The tradition in Syracuse continues this year to remember every life taken in the September 11th attacks. The city, Syracuse Fire and Police Departments honoring their fallen comrades at the Firefighters Memorial Park in downtown Syracuse. I had the chance to meet a retired New York City firefighter who now calls Manlius his home. He shares his responsibilities as a first responder on 9/11, and his story is moving. This is Lieutenant David Fulham, a retired New York City firefighter, playing Amazing Grace. The morning of September 11th, 2001, David was on duty in the Bronx.
We just came back from a simple call with food on the stove, and I walked over the house watch, and I looked over the TV, and I saw what was happening.
His initial thought, he and his crew would be sent to the World Trade Center after being struck by hijacked planes.
You know, we loaded everything on the rig, got all the extra air cylinders, any other tools we might need. You know, we didn't know if we're going to get sent there, how long we'd be there. You know, so we prepped ourselves for the day. We were willing to go if called.
Instead, his engine company was sent to Midtown Manhattan. Most would consider him lucky, but David says he was ready to make the climb.
That's what we do. Anybody on duty that day or even home, we all would have started up those stairs. You know, do our job.
343 New York City firefighters were killed on that tragic day. 254 other members of the department have since died from health complications related to 9/11. One of those fallen heroes, David's brother, Lieutenant Martin Fulham.
He spent a lot of time at the Trade Center site. At the time of his testimony in Washington in front of Congress for the Zig-Draga bill, he was considered one of the worst affected by 9/11 illness. He had to get a double lung replacement. He had this other autoimmune disorder called polymyositis, which would later cause him to reject his lung. He fought the good fight, and you know, even 2 weeks before he passed, I remember being on the couch with him at his house. You know, kind of discussing what happened. And he says, "Dave, we're the lucky ones. We get to watch our daughters grow up." So.
This story of the Fulham brothers is just one of many that shaped our country, and one that reminds us all to never forget.